let me tell you how my mother taught me that I didn't deserve love. It all started at school. I was in fourth grade in Miss Malinga's class, and she had just finished a lesson with us. She had this bright and this beautiful idea. She told all of us in the class to go home and to give our parents a hug and tell them that we love them. That's what she said. Sounds great, right? So I went home, and honestly, I was a little bit nervous to do that because both my mother and my father were living in my home. But when she said to do that, I was thinking about my mother. But my mother never gave me any hugs or anything like that, really, or ever told me that she loved me. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I was going to do it because she said, just do it and then see what happens, right? So I was like, okay, I'm going to try it. I'm going to do it. And then, so it was me and a couple of my other brothers and sisters sitting around. And I don't know what was going on, but my mother was sitting down and we were standing up, like standing around her. And then I'm in fourth grade. So I reach out to my mother, put my arms around her to give her a hug, and I say, I love you. And I was not expecting her to do what she did. She took her arm like this because I was holding around her arms. She took her arm like this and pushed me as hard as she could. And she said, get off of me, like that. Like that. That day, I learned a lesson. But that's not even a kicker. Let me tell you the rest of the story. We went back to school the next day, right? And Miss Malanga said, okay, guys, tell me what happened when you told your parents that you loved them, right? So she's going around to each child, and they all saying like, oh, my mom hugged me back. My mom took me to get McDonald's. My mom took me to get ice cream. All of these wonderful responses. And so when she got to me, I wasn't going to sit up there and tell her the truth. I lied. I said, oh, she hugged me and she told me that she loved me too. That's what I did, y'all. And that day I learned something. I learned a lie. And the lie is there's something wrong with you. Because all these kids just said how their mothers responded to them out of love. But your mother responded to you like, you ain't shit. That was my response. And ever since then, that's how I've been feeling. And that's why I was going through life and allowing people to treat me just like that, like shit. Now, the reason why she did it, I don't know, and I don't care. That's not for me to figure out, like, why she would do something like that. That's for her to figure out. And I say that because she need to know for herself what is it inside of her that she would push her own child away who's trying to show her love, show her affection, something that she never did for her own child, for me. What in her is wrong, broken, or missing that she would respond and react like that? That's not for me to know. I don't care the reasons why. I don't care. All I know is what she did. And I had to learn, and I had to learn that her response was inappropriate. It was very inappropriate. And I just want to talk to somebody today because I'm sure I'm not the only person that ever experienced that. Can't be, you know. But like I said, I learned that lesson that day. And I've unlearned it, thank God. And you know what I want to add? This is the first time ever in my life that I'm ever telling this story. I never, ever, ever told this to anybody because I felt so ashamed. I felt like something was wrong with me because obviously I did something. Obviously there's something in me because all these other kids did not get that same response. So why I get that response? I thought it was me. But I found out that it ain't me. It's not me. Thank God.